Obviously, she looked at me with big eyes and went like, I'm kind of afraid what he's gonna propose to me right now. So I took her out the back and I said, sit down, and I went to get one of the chihuahuas. The moment she saw the dog, she started screaming and crying. So I turned around with the dog and I looked back and I said, okay, we're gonna do this again. I just want you to breathe, focus on your breathing, and with every breath you're gonna tell yourself, I am okay. It doesn't matter what your head says to you, you're gonna sit in your body and just accept the fact that you're feeling afraid and overwhelmed. You're not gonna fight it. Okay. I said, great, you're doing a great job. She said, but don't bring the dog. I said, I'm not bringing the dog. I'm just reminding you, just breathe and think about your mantra. I am okay. Stay in the body. And after, I think, 30 seconds, I put the dog away and I just let her settle. And then she, at some point, said, that was crazy. Because at some point, there was a switch in me where I could accept the fact that I was really afraid and I thought I was going to die. And I was able to tell myself that if I die, it's okay. And she couldn't put her finger on it of what emotion it was. But what she knew for sure is that it was a release, because as she started crying, there was an electric impulse that went all through her feet and hands. I said, oh, that sounds great. Shall we get the dog again? And then she herself proposed yes, and maybe you can sit down in front of me with the dog. So I think facing your fears ecstatically enough and sadly enough, you have to face them head on. If you want, I can give you another story as well.
For sure.
So